Why are we creating so many images? And is that necessary as we run the life, or is it a compulsion that we are creating it? Nandu, my next question: can I be myself in all the situations and roles in my life?
Okay, I'll ask you a counter question. What do you mean by can I be myself?
So when I say being myself, I would say, for example, I would like to be a straightforwardness person and being honesty in any given situation. So, for example, in a say in a corporate life or in a real life with my partner, if I'm being honest, saying that yes, I don't like the sari that you're wearing today, right? And say that okay, you don't look good today, for that matter. In corporate, I'm saying when I'm facing a client, I'm saying no, this is not possible from our end this time, but we can do blah blah blah, etc. Different things. Do you think this is what I think my straightforwardness, my honesty at any given point of time?
Krishna, actually, it's a very nice quality to be, having this honesty, being straightforward, and telling what you want to tell people.
Okay.
Definitely, yes, and that's what we should all strive to.
Yes.
And my strong, out of my experience, my strong feeling is, as we start practicing it,
Okay.
no, people will also start accepting you. They will start understanding the kind of person you are. But having said that, yes, there are certain things which we need to look at. When I'm being honest and truthful to people, am I being hurtful to the other person?
Okay.
Is it causing hurt to the other person? So that's something which we need to definitely look at. Let's say, for example, when you're looking at your spouse and telling about a sari, if she has bought that sari with lot of passion and she likes it, she really loves it, and you know that she loves it.
Yeah.
When she is asking you, how am I looking good with this sari? You can always say there is a one of the laws of universe is there is only one law which supersedes the law of honesty. That is called loving kindness, the law of loving kindness.
Understood.
Okay.
Understood.
So what you can say is, there you can definitely say, yes, you look nice. You always look nice. It is not because of the sari that you're going to become nice. You definitely look nice. But if you ask me, I would have preferred a red color sari than a green color sari.
Okay.
That in that sari, you might look even more better.
Better. Understood. Yeah. You're saying the way we put it across, it should be
The way we put it across, the tone, what we use, the tonality, the intonation, the pitch, everything matters when we say something to the other person. So how can we tell it? Another way of telling it, I didn't like this sari. When you say that, you are always running a risk of the other person inferring that he says he didn't like me.
understood. Okay.
Actually, you are saying I didn't like the sari.
Got it.
But the risk of the other person inferring that he said he didn't like me.
Understood.
Okay, so then there is going to be a friction there.
Okay. Understood.
Right. So it's important that we always, whenever we say something, we always pack it with loving kindness in order to see that we don't hurt the other person. Now, in an office environment, the things are a little different because there are many people involved. There are so many dynamics involved, and each person have it is a lot of people play a lot of games. We know that there in a corporate environment, there are a lot of other factors which come into play.
True.
For example, if you have a boss who is not very positively oriented towards you, then you need to accordingly move your coins there.
Understood.
Right.
Yep.
If you have a boss who is very open and understanding, then there you practicing honesty is definitely going to help you. But I'm not saying in the other case you need to be dishonest. But what I'm saying is, let's say, for example, if you're going to finish a job in 2 days,
True.
and that is with all the difficulty, and your job depends upon many other people finishing their jobs in time.
Absolutely.
Right. Usually that's what happens in a corporate. You are
True.
not the only doer of the action. Your work will depend upon another 2-3 people completing their jobs on time.
True.
Now you can't stand guarantee for all those people there.
True. True. Absolutely.
So when you put all those factors into account and then say, so for me, if given my option, I would have done it in 2 days. But taking into account that the other 2 people have to submit their details to me before I complete my job and giving a slack for their delay, I need to say 4 days.
Understood. Yep.
Okay, and then only you're telling 4 days. So even here, so you're actually practicing honesty here, but you're taking into account all the factors.
True. Got it.
But over and above this, if you have an obsessive boss who will start pressurizing you on day 2 itself, then to that person, you might have to say 5 days.
Okay. Got it. Understood.
So somewhere you need to draw that line. But it is not with an agenda to cheat other person.
Understood.
It is not an agenda to cheat the other person. You're trying to work with without pressure, and you want to deliver a good job. Your intention is good.
Yes.
Okay. You need to do your duty dutifully. And in order to do that, you need the amount of time what is needed. And also factor in for other people's flaws.
Got it. Understood. Yep.
Let's say just now we had a net problem. Like this, if something happens, today we're all sitting and working online.
Absolutely.
You may not be able to reach a deadline.
True. True.
So there are factors beyond our control. When you factor those factors which are beyond our control also and give slack, like when you travel in a bus from point A to point B, you always factor for traffic jams.
True. Absolutely.
Right. And that's how we plan our time.
True.
So
Absolutely.
that is okay. But what I have seen in my life is practicing honesty. The more and more I have started practicing honesty in my life, the more and more I have started getting accepted by people.
Understood.
With the only criteria that I am not blunt, I am not rude when I practice honesty.
Understood. Absolutely.
I am compassionate when I practice honesty.
Understood.
So that requires a lot of inner work.
Okay.
I hope I answered your question.
Absolutely, Nanda. This is definitely enlightening for us. And I'm sure for everybody who's watching this video will also enjoy your answer.